good, AP. Backs are against the wall. Gotta deliver.
Make sure to get the next home game, Nets fans, because the first 10,000 fans will be getting their own permanent calendar.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Brooklyn Nets are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Warriors. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Collins is out there with Butler. And it's Looney into the center. And for the Nets, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Wells is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Thomas in at the small forward. Take a look at the Warriors. Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
And I like that mentality. Sure, you'd like your fans to be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade later if you close the deal.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Outside Cowan. Curry with a wide open look. The three-pointer no good. Now here's Wells, covered by Hield. And here's Johnson outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The calling card of Johnson, his J. It's why Cam was a lottery pick. It's why he's such a quality NBA player.
Butler pass to Looney. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here. That one is off. So he comes up empty, missing both. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Thomas. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Stephen Curry. Pass to Thomas. To the wing right side. Russell feeling it out a bit. It's deflected.
Love the effort on defense from Hield. When he's engaged, he can come up with blocks.
Curry kicks to Collins. From past the arc. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Collins. Curry's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Was able to talk with Jordy Fernandez for a minute, and we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler. The coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Wells with it. Curry meets him. Wells' shot is good. He has 7. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hield outside. Butler against Thomas. Butler, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Wells. Key right on him. Top of the key, Russell. 5 to shoot. Teardrop shot. Thomas gets the bucket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Warriors trail by 7. Here's Hield. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I like how Hield meets the defense with energy inside, pushing his shot through the foul and getting it in the air.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Johnson. Williams is checked in for Cameron Thomas. And it's Johnson in for D'Angelo Russell. Podziemski, he's checked in for Golden State.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
Johnson for 3. Rebound by Butler. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Hield kicks the Butler. Hield with a screen on Williams. Back to Hield. From downtown, hits it from 3-point range. Hield's got 5 points so far.
Comes right off the pick and knocks it down. Great use of the screen by Hield.
Now here's Wells. Covered by Hield. Wells' shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Podziemski finds Hield. Off on the layup. Brooklyn leading by 4. Johnson outside. Wells dishes to Williams. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Now here's Wells. Defense is right there, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Butler. The teardrop falls in.
And how about the floater there from Butler? That shot is deadly. You just never know when he's going to use it.
Watford passes to Johnson. Now Wells. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And at the line, 25. Wow.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One side.
The free throw drops for Wells. Now here's Curry, covered by Hayes. Shot by Podziemski, no good. And so it's Brooklyn, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And one more thing they've done well enough. They've attacked the rim viciously and have gotten a lot of points by just going at the defender.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Moses Moody is out there with Payton, and it's Post in at the 5 down low. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Payton. Here's Wells. Warriors with the rebound.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Podziemski on the wing. Wilson against Payton. Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Here's Claxton. The rebound by Post.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. From Curry gets it to fall inside.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
Shot's good by Wilson. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Hayes. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Buddy Hield comes in for Moody. Hield kicks to Payton. Hield sets the pick for Payton. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Wilson. Good D by Hield. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Podziemski. He's over Wells. They kick out to Hield. A three-pointer is right on target. Hield's got 8 points.
This is Hield at his best, a major threat that torques defenses off the catch.
Now here's Wells. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Hield. Payton dishes to Curry. On the wing, Hield. He's guarded by Thomas. Looney passes to Curry. 5 on the clock. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So both teams changing it up here. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Stephen Curry.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Now, here's Wells. He's got 14. It's good from long range.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Podziemski. And here's Collins. He's guarded by Wells. Collins in the post. Misses the baby hook. Nets leading by 3. And here is Wells. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Wells. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Russell, no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Jacks up a 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
After failing to get going in the first quarter, he's looked much better here in the second.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Wells. And he banks in the lane. Wells has got 5 points now this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Butler for the three. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. To the inside. Here's Wells. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And it's a 4-point Nets lead.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Butler takes it in. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
And it goes through once again. Nice it there from Wells. Wells has got 23 points. Butler feeling out a bit over Williams. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Nets up 5-4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello, basketball fans. Halfway through this Game 6, and so far it's been a good one for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their offense is flowing. Guys are getting into their spot. The ball is finding them. Great execution so far, guys.
I'd say our halftime show is going just as smoothly. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They're just one win shy of the ultimate prize. But these closeout games are often the most difficult, wouldn't you say, Shaq?
Yes, they are, EJ. The goal is within grasp, but that also motivates your opponent to fight even harder.
That's why it's fun to watch. When these stakes are this high, both sides are holding nothing back, Ernie.
And there you have it. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. It's been a clinic from Wells.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Warriors trail by 4. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. D'Angelo Russell out there with Wells, and it's Thomas in at the 3. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. And the Nets with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Johnson outside. Here's Wells. No good on the triple. And it's Hield off the drive. And the layup is good. Hield's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
At 220 pounds, Hield is a bigger guard. Helps him absorb some of those hits.
Now here's Wells, who's got 23. To the left wing. Claxton the pass to Johnson. The Nets working the ball around now. Now here's Thomas, defended by Butler. Thomas, no good.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Pass to Looney. Wants to get it to Collins and does. For the lead. Good D by Johnson. The Nets have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Wells. And again, it's the Nets missing.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Pass to Collins. Fires the 3. Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got 4 rebounds in this game. To Thomas kicks to Russell. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. The three from Johnson, and the three ball is good. Johnson's got 6.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Warriors trail by 3. Healed the pass to Looney. Back to Healed. They set the pick. From deep. And the Warriors miss again.
It's close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Wells dishes to Thomas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple stats out on that floor.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Trendon Watford comes in for Johnson. Wilson, he's checked in for Wells. And it's Johnson in for Russell. The Warriors also with a sub. Podziemski, he's checked in for John Collins. And both free throws good for Thomas.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Looney. Curry outside. It's hauled in by Thomas. Nets leading by 5. Outside Wilson. Here's Sharp, covered by Hield. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hield. Up top, Curry. A rebound by the Nets. Thomas got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson outside. Thomas down low. He's defended by Podziemski. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Johnson. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Hield gets to Curry to end the run. A rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to Watford. Sharp with it. Looney on him. And it's Sharp missing. Warriors trail by 7. Hield outside. Podziemski on the wing. Hield with a screen on Thomas. Here's Podziemski. Off target at the rim. Nets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3 to the middle. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his first basket of the night. Brooklyn leading by 5. Thomas, he's got 8. With the floater, and the shot is good. Thomas got 10 points.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Gary Payton II is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Post in at the center position. Now here's Wells. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Podziemski finds Curry. Rebounded by the Nets.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Johnson down low. Defended by Moody. Warriors trail by 7. And here is Payton. Next to Curry. And the block shot grabs it out of the air. Williams passes to Wells. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Warriors shooting 41% for the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fades. Moody's shot is off.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to see.
Warriors trail by 10. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Moody's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Russell sets a screen for Johnson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, and it's no good. Down low, Moody. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the lead.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Collins against Claxton. Pass to Wells. Shot clock at 5. Right side, Russell. Tries again. And that one, good.
Just wheeling that one in. That's a tough shot there by Russell.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The situation does not matter for Buddy Hield. He is a fearless shooter and comes up big for his team right there.
Pass to Williams. Here's Russell. Nets passing it around. Johnson, a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Thomas is checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Butler's checked in. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When the 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Now, here's Wells. Covered by Hield. And the shot by Wells, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Outside, Russell. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Wells passes to Claxton. Outside Thomas. Pass to Wells. And it's Russell in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
First one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
And both free throws good for Curry.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Johnson outside. Russell, a screen on Collins. Wells passes to Russell. And yes, it's good. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Heel dishes to Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
And when things are tight, Butler just seems to step his game up. Tremendous score here in the clutch.
And now we've got the intentional foul. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Thomas kicks to Well. And they double up Russell. Johnson for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And the Nets lead by 9.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game off.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. So NBA Finals Game 6 now complete, and the series is deadlocked and going to Game 7. So for our reporter, David Aldridge, and our analysts, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
When the going gets tough, tough get going, MP. Way to stay alive, survive, and advance.
Good game, man.